guys, what's up? It's Blackheart here and welcome to a new video. Today we are gonna look at and we're gonna talk about Tekken 8 Ranked. I know that maybe it's something that you already heard by a lot of other influencer Tekken creators and so on. But I want to take I want to give you my take about Ranked and how it works. This is taken by FDX that I really want to thank, because today he raided me on my stream. We had a lot of fun together, and it's basically a quick summary on how battle points work in this game. So, as you can see here, the more you go higher with the ranks, the more you win and the more you lose. So, for example, I don't know, at the yellow rank, you win like 200 and between 70 and 200 points when you win, and you lose 50 or 100 when you lose. But once you get higher and higher, the -3 points stay more or less the same, like 100, 120, 150. And but you lose much more points when you lose. For example, look at this, look at the -2, -350, 440, you know, much more points. And you also, here, as you can see, you lose more points than you win. For example, look at the same rank, you win 600 points, but you lose 660 at Tekken King, for example. Or look at this, at Tekken Go Supreme, you win 700, the same rank, but you lose 870. So this system basically, it's based around the fact that you get rewarded the more you win, not the more you lose, of course. But actually the difference is kind of a lot, because if you can see here, there is like 600 if you win, but 660 if you lose. That means like when you win 2 matches in a row, you win 1200, but when you lose, you actually lose a lot more. So what does this mean, and where is the rank system flawed? This rank system really is centered around the fact that you have to play against plus or -1 ranks, basically, because that's where the huge amount of points come. As you can see here, this system is based around the fact that when you win 3 in a row, or when you lose 3 in a row, you get more points. For example, with blue ranks you get 500 points bonus, and you lose 580 points bonus when you lose 3 in a row. With the golden ranks, you win 600 more when you win 3 in a row, and you lose 800 when you lose 3 in a row. So this system, I think, is very flawed, again, because first of all, basically all the other matches are useless. The real matches that count are the ones between the ones from plus or minus same rank. And there's not even the option to search for those kind of matches in ranked. The only option you have, the closest thing to it that you have, is plus or -2 rank search. And that is very annoying, because a lot of times you have to just stay there and accept matches against -2 ranks from you, and that's where the huge thing that I wanted to talk about comes in. So basically, these matches, some matches are completely useless in ranked right now, especially if you are in golden ranks. A lot of times I actually one and done people 2 ranks lower than me, because it's basically useless to play them, because if they win, they are risking their own life, basically, because on their part they're losing and winning a lot of points, so they're risking a lot of points on the table. From your part, from the part of the one who is 2 ranks higher, you risk 0 points, you win 0 points, and basically the matches are useless for you. So they mean everything to the 2 ranks lower player, and they are basically useless for you. So, is this system really working right now? Like, for example, you don't get punished if you lose against a 2 ranks lower player. You don't get punished for that. You only get punished if you win, either if you win or for lose against 2 ranks higher player from you. But does that make sense? Like, let's assume that I'm a GOD, and I face a fucking Tekken King, and I lose. I lose 0 points. What's the point? What's the point of even playing these matches? Because there's no fun. There's no fun in this, because Again, I'm playing with a player that in theory is much weaker than me. So if I lose against that player, I should be demolished. Like I should lose like 600 points, 700 points, not 200 points, 100 points. What's the point? What's the point? In the other hand, the player that is 2 ranks lower than you is risking his whole life, basically. He loses and wins a lot of points. A lot of points. As you can see here, for example, in golden ranks, they risk 600 points and they lose 660, 690 points even. How is this fair? Like, you're actually playing against a stronger player in theory, so why should you lose and win more? You should... I'm not saying that you should lose 0 points, but at least, I don't know, make it more fair for both players. Because right now, these matches are completely useless and there's no reason to play them, you know? So, the rank system, I think, is, on the long term, I think, will cause a lot of inflation. There's actually a lot, right now, a lot of inflation. Because... let's be clear, a lot of players, even at high ranks, are not super good. So what happens is that when they meet 2 ranks lower players or even less, they risk 0 points and they stay at their shiny, beautiful rank. In the meantime, the players that are weaker than them, in theory, maybe win, and so they rank up. Okay? And so they get a lot of points, like it's like they're playing on the same rank. So on the long term, this causes ranked to become full of Tekken gods, Tekken god supremes. I met a lot of them during my ranked session, and most of them cannot even play the game, honestly. Let's be honest. Like, I met some Alisas at Tekken god that cannot do shit. So, how do you fix this situation? How could you possibly fix this situation? It's not very good right now, because this causes inflation, this causes a lot of trouble for players, because there's no point in ranking. The only real fair mechanic in this game is the bonuses against same ranked players. That's the only thing I can say. Okay, maybe that's good. Maybe that's something I agree on. Ranked right now is just a -2 rank from you. Okay, let's play this match. Okay, I won 200 points. Yay! Then you meet 2 plus or minus rank from you. You lose, and then maybe you meet 700 matches again, plus or minus 2, and then you meet another time a player the same rank as you lose again, and you lose all your points that you earned in the meantime. So what's the point? You have no chance of trying to get it back unless you win with the same rank as you. And maybe this is fair, but at least put a mechanic in which maybe I can play only with these kinds of players. I only play with big points on the table, because if you don't put this kind of research, this kind of player searching, the thing that you risk to do is just wasting time. So how could Bamco possibly fix this situation? It's not a very complex situation, but I think 2 things will be very, very needed right now. First of all, you punish people 2 ranks higher than lose against 2 ranks lower players. At least they have an incentive to play better. And second of all, make a system so that you can only match with plus or minus 1 ranked player. Because that's where the real matches are right now, and that's where I think the most fun is. So let's stop with this only plus or minus 2. So this is my take on ranked. I hope you like this quick ranked. It's not a big deal, you know, like it's not the worst thing of them all, but I wanted to give you some quick opinions on what I think about this situation. Not very important, I know, but maybe you wanted to hear about it. You can tell me what you think about it in the comments, maybe, if you want. So have fun, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you wanna subscribe, please do it and turn on notifications. And remember that I also stream on Twitch if you wanna see me during my streams, during my stuff. The link is in the description. So thank you all again, and see us very soon. Love, Blackheart.